Hey guys, it's Tom here, back again here with Storytime, a new series, which I actually share a couple of epic stories that happened in my childhood, mostly before I turned 18, but a couple, are going to be after I turned 18 in college, but we'll see about that later on. This story happened when I was 15 and just started dating my first major girlfriend. We'll call her Sally. At the time, I had been biking every night to Sally's house, which was a 6 mile bike ride, which meant I also had to do a bike 6 miles back, so a total of 12 miles every single night. This coupled with being on a swim team that swam at 7 in the morning, it didn't work out so well. I would show up to swim practice many times being exhausted from the night before and would obviously not perform as well as I'd hoped to. This also would lead to me sleeping in most of all my classes so that every night I could do the same thing and visit Sally. Now, one night I biked to go see Sally for a bit of chess. Let's just say chess. Afterwards, I climbed out the window and went to find my bike that I had hidden in the bushes. Once I had found it, I left at around 4 a.m. Now, this ride usually takes me around 30 to 40 minutes and has always left me dead at the end. What was worse, being so tired from chess, the bike ride back was always longer and terrible. Like, my body was so drained that I had a hard time keeping myself awake on the way back. Now, on this particular night, after hopping on my bike, I noticed something. The bike was moving really, really slow, and it was hard to push the pedals, so I kind of panicked because I knew what this meant. I had a flat tire. Now, normally during the day, a flat tire isn't so bad, but when you snuck out from your parents' house in the middle of the night, as well as Sally's parents don't know you're there, this becomes a slight problem. Now, I did think about getting an Uber, but quickly realized that you need to be 18 to get an Uber. So, I started my long journey back to my house walking with my bike. Now, walking with your bike down the road at 4 a.m. does seem a bit sketchy, as well as I thought that I was going to get robbed. As I was making my way back along the road, I figured out a way to close my eyes and walk. So drivers at 4 a.m. saw this 15-year-old kid walking down the side of the road, leaning on his bike with his eyes closed. It must have been a sight to behold. Now, eventually, around 3 hours, I made my way back to my house. And now it's 7 a.m. And luckily, this is on a weekend, so I didn't actually have swim practice that day. The only problem was that I knew that my dad was awake for work at this time, and I didn't have the patience nor energy after that long bike ride to wait any longer. So I set my bike down outside and walked in. My dad actually was pretty surprised to see me, as I'm a night owl and usually don't wake up till noon. Being the sly fox I am, I said I went on an early bike ride. He found that hard to believe, but accepted it and went to work. I headed straight to bed and slept most of the day. But that was the second worst time I've ever gone to Sally's house. If y'all want me to tell the story of the first or the worst time that I've actually been to Sally's house, let me know in the comments section below. Anyways, guys, I know that was a short story, but it was definitely a painful one in hindsight. If y'all did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be coming out with more stories hopefully soon. I do only have a limited amount of stories, as I haven't done that many crazy things, but I do have a couple interesting ones up my sleeve. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace, guys.